Well, hello and welcome back to Dream Daddy. My name is Travis Peter and this is episode 12. So, we are almost naked, basically naked, in a natural body of water with the natural beauty, Craig. And this is the last date. This might be the last episode. I am honestly not too sure, but we're here. We need to win his heart. We're gonna win his heart. This is what's happening. You know what's happening. Y'all have been watching this series. You know what's going on here, and you know what's going on here too. Whew! Anyway, so we are like playing around in the water. We just jumped off the waterfall, and so now it is time to dunk him because everything else that's far away from him, but this we want to get our hands on him and just, make it happen. Dunk him. I lunged for Craig and managed to get him in an arm lock. Time for the finishing move. I summon all my dad's strength to lift Craig out of the water. Wow, that's impressive.
Hey.
Excuse me. Hey. And I drop him down for the splash. Craig bounces back out of the water. My turn. Oh no, it seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. He grapples me with his clearly superior muscles. And, quite literally, tosses me across the water. I emerge from the water, devastated. You think I did all those pull-ups just so I could look good with my shirt off? Nah, bro, these arm cannons are dad launchers. Dicks. Craig does a playful flex for me. Oh my god, I don't deserve this. I've lived a good life. I must have done something. Where did I go right? What point of my life allowed me to deserve this? Anyway, damn. Jack and I are on the same page. Okay, I just had to double check everything's recording. Craig, truce, please. Craig thinks about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There is peace. Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush. Not so scary now, huh? And then we do, I'll race you to the top. So we're gonna do it again, I guess, is the plan. We run all the way up the slick rocks and cannonball off. Okay, let me try that sentence again. This is the second episode I'm recording today. You get it. You know by this point. I don't need to explain anything. We run all the way up the slick rocks and cannonball off the waterfall again. What a rush. Good form on that one. Want to go again? You know it. With the same energy we had in our youth, we climb back up to the top of the waterfall. I'm brave enough to try a flip, which I'm sure looks incredibly graceful as I belly flop into the water. Phew, man, this is fun. Got one more in you? Okay, so there's like this achievement ending you can lock where I cannonball too many times and then I think the character literally dies, but you and I are here to see me hook up with Craig. So I'm gonna go, I think I'm supposed to say throw in the towel and then I don't die. So I'm ready to throw in the towel because we're gonna share a towel is what's gonna happen.
Nice.
We should probably head back. We put our clothes back on. No, not important. And notice that they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. It's okay, we'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going. So we're back at the campsite, and he's still shirtless. Where did I go right? Sopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes in tinfoil. You ready for a feast? Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into the relaxation station, and I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Oh my god, I'm so romantic. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese. Easy Mac is great. Let's not knock that. But not microwaved, and have trouble believing the thing he just said. Okay, wait. Let me read that again because I stopped in the middle. I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and have trouble believing the thing he just said. At least let me start the fire. Sure, let me just grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around in his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I know I packed it. Craig checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, and now I'm more acutely aware of how cold and wet I am. We really need to get a fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Listen, I forgive you for everything. Everything ever. Everything ever. Look at him. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We'll need some wood. I gesture to the trees around us.
I don't know.
There's no shortage of that. And some tinder. We can make that work. And then I think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology. Or renovate our house. Depends on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all of the materials that could conceptually make a passable looking campfire. Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is just now setting and a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past, and I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Any way I can help? Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits and we'll make this fire happen. Go overboard with compliments. Listen, this is 0 hour, okay? This is the last date. We gotta make this happen. If you know sign language, I apologize. That was a lot. You're really giving that. I don't know sign language. I know a few things in sign language, but like the dirty stuff, I'm sorry. That's offensive. Sign language is a beautiful language, and I intend to learn more of it. You're really giving that fire the business. You're an amazing, hardworking father with a steady work ethic, and everyone loves you. Your daughters think you're a superhero, and the neighborhood dads respect you immensely. Also, your butt looks great. Dick, sticks, and hearts. Okay. Bro, stop. You'll make me cry. Okay. Okay, so we have one tent. Are we going to have like a Brokeback Mountain moment? Is that what's going to happen? Spit in hand? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, sorry. I apologize. Some of you are young. Okay. Don't want your tears putting out the fire. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able, the fire started, to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas.
Oh.
Hooray for not dying. I take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch as Craig stokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I am able to relax a bit. With the sound of the crickets and the scent of the steak filling the air, I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while basting them both in butter. Oh, God. He's already won my heart. That's it. If how he looked and how he acted didn't cinch it, this moment... Synergy. I'll only love him. I only love him. Unhealthy. Anyway, wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto dry ramen and eating it straight up. Literally, I've done that. When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steaks onto a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hand away. Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. He plates it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. Excuse me. Also, you know the drill. It's always my second video that I'm so hungry, and now he's talking about food. Oh, brother. Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. To each other's butts? Sorry. Everything tastes okay? I'm in heaven. Oh. That's what I like to hear. There's a lot of ellipses happening. Like, are we getting romantic over steak and potatoes? Because I, in IRL, have the potential to get romantic over steak and potatoes. Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Oh. It's so hard not to go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you've gotten your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. Oh. I'm glad you think that. I glance at Craig while he picks at his salad. Oh my god, we're having a heart-to-heart right now. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. Ellipses. You okay? Oh. Yeah. Ellipses. Come on, dude. I've known you for long enough to see when you're down. Oh. It's just that I'm pretty sure I like dudes now, and it's really confusing for me. Will you help me figure it out? That's my prediction for the next few lines of dialogue. I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy. Oh, man. I have to, for my girls. I volunteer at their school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way? Oh. That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry. Mm-hmm. If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Ellipses. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself too. Hey. I do though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know? Hey. What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too. Bro, let me take care of you. I know I can provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them. Oh. But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Craig, you're trying your best, and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact. But even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness. I don't know. Do I, though? Ellipses. Let me give you happiness. Craig. Hell yeah or hell yeah, bro? Did you see my heart melt? Does that mean we're only ever gonna be friends? Hell yeah, bro. Dicks, though. I got the dicks and the hearts and the little sweat droplets. I look at Craig and think about what a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive. He encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves. He makes me want to be a better person, which is what love is. I'm just saying. If you could only see yourself the way I see you. Mm-hmm. Craig beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies. Oh. Is he getting a condom? I apologize. Come on, I brought dessert. Oh, are you gonna use the campfire to torch the tops of some creme brulee?
Oh.
What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows.
Nice.
Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallows. I burn mine too, but that's how I like them. Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but the gooey center is preserved. Brutish. Craig throws the marshmallow at me and I catch it in my mouth.
Oh.
Pro move. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah, I miss this, Jack. Me too. We stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. Oh my god, it faded out slowly. I'm sorry, I just have to finish my drink. I still have so much of this video left. I hope that wasn't overdoing it. I literally, I'll be honest, because like I have my cheat sheet. I have no more options. So whatever happens at this point is what happens. We crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? Are we all dying? Like this video because you're dying, because I'm dying. I look around for a second. Oh. Oh no, I must have left it at home. Oh no, I didn't do that on purpose. Definitely not. I did it on purpose. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here.
Oh.
No way. Here. Craig unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for both of us to lay on top of it.
Nice.
Night, bro. No! Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other. Without a blanket, it's really cold. I shiver, and without realizing it, I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over, and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. His eyes flutter open. His hand finds a place on my waist. I don't have anything else to drink. There's nothing that will quench my thirst. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's continue. You want to see what happens next, so do I. I'm not sure who leans in first. But suddenly we're kissing. Okay. Okay, it happened. We kissed. Do I look okay? Do I look okay for him? It's not me, though. I understand that. Okay, anyway. We look at each other again, my heart racing. Craig.
Hi.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Okay, sorry. ... Bro, me too. Finally, Jack realizes it. I'm glad Jack is finally on the same page as me. Excuse me. There's a lot of air coming out of me at this point. I run my hands through his hair, then down to his chest. Oh, excuse me, now I have the hiccups. Oh no! I don't want to ruin this moment with hiccups. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure.
Hmm?
You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. I'm sorry, I couldn't even read it in his voice. I gotta keep moving on. I smile, tracing the lines of his hip with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight. What? What? I mean, like, I'm gonna get an S, I assume. But, like...
Bro, that was perfect.
Why would you skip ahead? We were about to make new memories, like... New memories. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, I was talking earlier, maybe, was it the last video or this video, but like, this is not a dirty game. This is one of those moments where I kind of wish it was. Anyway, sorry. So we got an S. And I've got nothing, so I think we're at the end, because this is it, this is it, this is it for the hints. Okay. Oh, wait. I think I got the good Craig ending. We just effed in the woods. I'm pretty sure we got the good ending. Phew, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Jack, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. She fucking knows. She's the smartest person in this whole fucking game. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. What? No. I had a crab bake sandwich for lunch. That's probably it. You're allergic to shellfish. Oh. Oh no. I forgot. Again. Dad? Oh gosh, I'm gonna be sick. What have I done? I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Ugh.
You have a new dad. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. Oh, I bought her a present? Listen, if I got to hook up with Craig and we were secret lovers, well, like real life lovers, I would buy everyone I've ever known a present because that is a day worth celebrating. It's nothing special. I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Okay, so this is going to be a long episode, I have a feeling, because I'm just going to play this to the end, because I have a feeling it's coming up. Ah, Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops.
Yeah.
No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers? This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this, thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you wanna hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Oh my god, all of the dads. Why did every dad just show up? Every single dad. Every dad. This is a dream come true. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Oh, my camera turned off. Okay, hi, I'm back. Dad, everyone's here. All your suitors. Did you sleep with every one of these? And I'm like, no, only 2 of them. But the 2 that counted. Although, honestly, I wish I could have slept with all of them, but, you know. I got to sleep with Craig, so that counts for basically everything. Anyway, well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle.
Yes.
I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, just go have fun with your pals, all right? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. Did she work things out with her friends? It seems like she had. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Oh, that's right. I need to remember all the voices I had for these. Jack! Brian, you made it! I don't pass up on good mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a real great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you more at church events. Don't count on it. Don't fucking count on it. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that would be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. Oh. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Jack. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Oh, that's right. Oh, wait, this is the British one. I apologize. Me too, that scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by, that was so fast, and pretends not to see Hugo. I mean, I invited her English teacher, that's pretty embarrassing. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Haha, yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. ... There we go. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope. Yes. And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine. Hey, Robert. Glad you could make it. Yep. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me even though we hooked up? Wasn't it good for you, Robert? You'll never get this again, so I hope you enjoyed it. Everything okay? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Oh my god. I accidentally clicked out of it. Okay, there we go. Huh? Come on, Jack. You know what this was. Listen, I do know what this was. It was a hookup. You were an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here, at least from how you were acting. I don't know. But I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. I'll get you around. Hey, yeah. That's fine. Bye. Listen, we just hooked up. Like, don't make a big deal about it. I've got a really hot, good father man in my life. Although, Matt. Matt. Hey, man. Matt. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I have a fresh batch of Right Said banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Oh, what did I... Oh my god, Damien was his son. I think I knew that. The Kardashian guy that I had from the high school scene, if you'll remember. I don't remember what voice I gave Damien. I honestly don't remember. What a splendid garden party. No, that's not it. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Okay, good. Hey, looks like Amanda's hanging out with Briar and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to, Craig's kids. Okay, Briar, think of a shape. Hazel? What's she thinking? Oh, she thinks they're psychic. I think I've said in an earlier episode, I have cousins that are twins. I've literally done this with them. So I think they're psychic. They won't admit that they're psychic, but they can read each other's minds. Square. Briar? Star. Yeah. We'll get it next time. Amanda leans in close to Briar and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as the third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, we're going to be finishing each other's... They don't say anything. What? You didn't finish your... Briar. Oh, you didn't finish your sentence. What are we going to be finishing? Each other's... sentences! See? Third twin. I have to go. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. Oh my god, she's a present. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. I got the good Amanda ending too. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, I swear to God, Jack, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hands me a tiny wrap package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make us... I'm trying, guys. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard where Craig is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. Oh, like mine and Amanda's, not mine and his. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. I'm glad she worked things out with her friends then. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Oh my god, and the cherry blossoms are raining on us. We're having a romantic moment. I hope you're okay with this being a long episode, because I'm just gonna play through the end. So, I take a seat next to Craig as the last guests make their way out of the party. Bro. This reminds me of the parties where we used to throw. Fewer cake stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. We can leave cake stands in the past. Nice. I'm taking this weekend to relax. This party was my first stop out of the express train from the relaxation station. Next stop is Napville. Pull into the Jack Concourse. I'd like to book a ticket to Napville as well. We're gonna take a nap together. I might have to meet you halfway at eating food directly off your own stomach, town. Oh, his own. I was like, mine? Are we getting kinky with the food? We both giggle, but man, do I want to just pour some chips on my belly while I hang out in a hammock. Craig, I'm glad you're making time for yourself. Me too. Stress is a funny thing, dude. I didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It's honestly just as destructive as binge drinking every night, eating burritos off the floor. I guess we need to get out of the city more often. Craig kicks his legs over the side of the bench and leans onto me, lying down on my lap. I run my fingers through his hair. You're looking for balance. I admire that. I'm trying not to feel guilty about doing things for myself. It's a process. And it's gonna take me some time to figure it out. I might need your help, bro. Craig, I'll be your bro till the day I die. And if being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige. Craig looks up at me, smiling. Bro.
Nice.
That means so much to me. Craig sits up and pulls me into a kiss. Bro. We both laugh.
Oh.
You and me, we're gonna be all right. What? We did it. We did it. It's the credits. It's the credits. We won. I mean, like, it sounds like we're gonna like end up together. We kissed and then the end. And when you kiss in the end, it means like happily ever after, right? So that's the end of my Dream Daddy series. Thank you so much. I did the first episode of this series is just like I'm gonna do one and let's see if anything comes of it. Like, I honestly wasn't even planning on doing the rest of the game. And I was like thinking like maybe I'll do some live streams, but probably not. But then like people really loved that first episode. And there's been a few of you who've been like really engaged with the series, and I really appreciate that. So let me know down in the comments what you thought. Are you happy with the ending? So this is the end of my Dream Daddy series. Now, I know there are other dads to date, and I know that there are some things people have suggested to me that I should date other dads, but the thing about this is that the rest of the game, like the Amanda parts, is all the same. So like while the dates would be different, the Amanda parts would be the same. So after this episode, I am actually gonna record there's this secret Joseph ending, if you remember the guy who's really American and white and blonde, and he's probably racist. Well, he has apparently, from what I found out, a very dark ending that was like locked out of the game. And so there's like this like hack, like this special program I have to download to access that original like good Joseph ending, which is like apparently super creepy. So I'm gonna do that. So you're gonna see the creepy Joseph ending in the next episode. But I know some people have wanted me to date other dads, and like there's, you know, sexy guys like Robert. Also, like I was pretty into Matt, so maybe I'll date him. But like, let me know, do you want, because what I could do is I could just like do live streams of me playing those games with me dating the other dads. So let me know down in the comments like if you would be into that, like seeing live streams of me with the other dads. Also, there are other dating sims. Most of them, okay, something's happening. Oh my God. This is like the reward you get for like getting the good Craig ending. And I'm pretty happy with this award. Gatorade is being spilled on him. His shirt is open. I'm happy with this. Oh my God, look at those short shorts. Get it, Craig. Anyway, so there are other dating simulators that are gay, where I could have a character and date another gay character. However, there are some like coming out on top you might already be aware of. It's really dirty. I can't honestly, like as dirty as I've gotten with this game, I can't honestly play that on this channel. Like I'd have to be blurring so much. Like it's dirty and I just wouldn't really feel comfortable playing it. But there are some others that are not as dirty, but maybe not as well made. Like Dream Daddy is like, has been like maybe the best non-overly sexual gay dating sim that's been made so far. So like, but I'm willing to play more. There's one, I can't remember what it was, but I've honestly found a couple. So also please, like I really need you to do this. For those of you who've watched this whole series, like let me know down in the comments if you'd be down for seeing that, because if enough people request it, I'll go ahead and keep playing more of these gay dating sims. If not, that's gonna be it. But also, if you've made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. What I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna create Craig and Jack Desire and like our whole big family in The Sims. And I'm gonna do, I think, like a sequel to this. So if you wanna see Craig and Jack get super romantic, maybe woohoo a little bit, maybe have a wedding, gonna want to subscribe to this channel and stay tuned, because I'm gonna do a special Dream Daddy episode of The Sims 4. Also, I have tons of other gaming content. I've got a Sims 4 murder mystery series that's currently wrapping up season 2, so you don't want to miss that. But everything, I'm done. This is a long video. I apologize, but thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Like and subscribe and comment. This has been so much fun. This is one of the best times I've ever had on YouTube, so I appreciate you watching. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Bye.